Hi, everybody. Welcome in. How are y'all doing today? How's everyone's Global Hack Week going? I'm pretty excited to get started today. I think we got a really fun stream plan. Got lots of exciting things going on. Cleared out so much of my data for y'all. Yeah, let's just hop right in and get started. We've been anxiously waiting. I've been anxiously waiting, so I'm going to just move a couple of things to trash because I got a couple of things to move to my trash. Sweet. Go ahead and empty my trash. Reboot my Xcode. Go, open up Wordle. So, where we left off last time, I'm gonna just shrink this guy and making it so I can look at the chat while this is all going on. Perfect. Share screen, window, there we go. So, here's yesterday's progress. For those of y'all who do not remember, or who are joining in for the first time. Ooh. Also, let me also post the GitHub link in the chat for people that want to download the repo and work off of yesterday's progress. We're gonna go ahead and add this as a little thingy so I can take a look at it and see it, which is lovely. Great, so now we are here. For those of you who do not remember, what we currently have working is we have a sample little word here. Our sample little word is called tests. Let's change it to rests. If I type in every as our word, and currently I have to usually tab manually to fill it in. So if I type in every at the end, if I click submit word, it shows up where the letters are. And so it's telling me the letters are in the wrong spot. I have to remove them manually, and these are now editable. So there's a couple of things, tons more features we want to add. Naturally, the first thing we want to do is add in, not for Android users. So for this one, we're making an iOS app for fun. There's plenty of other great tools for learning Android. I wanted to focus on SwiftUI, so that's what we're doing. Sweet. So yeah, we got a text field that reads in all of these messages. We want to make, we left a couple of to-dos for ourselves yesterday. One, to change so the color of the letters only shows up on submissions. One, to move from one letter in the row to the next one once you finish typing. So that's good. This one's done, which is great. And then we want to do it so that right now you can only type into the first one. So we set, I think, go ahead and set this. So I think what we should do is potentially create text views for these. So we could add in potentially another each stack of some text views. So this will be where the extra so I think let's start with that for now. And I think I'm going to comment out this for now as well. So we have word 1 submitted. You could also do word 2 submitted, word 3 submitted, word 4 submitted, word 5 submitted, and word 6 submitted. I might have to actually store all these letters now that I'm thinking about it, because you want to store all of these you just want to, I think, have a couple of different things. Potentially what you could do is you could have these work kind of like this, where you did, you have if Word 1 submitted, you want to have, and then else, you want to display something else, which is going to be this gigantic H stack with this. And that should work. Now let's try building on an H stack here. It's going to have a bunch of text views. So instead, it's going to display letter 1, which we need to put that in parentheses, and extract the value, letter 1. And then we'll see if we can do it that, we'll see. I'm making it way too, there we go. We'll shrink it a bit too. We'll do frame 58, 58, multi-line text alignment dot center, font dot title, background color dot white, and the background will need all of this stuff as well. So we'll see. Background group, if letter 1 is empty, letter 1 is not going to be empty. So we could just get rid of this if statement. We're just going to be doing like that. So if Word 1 submitted and the letter is correct, want it to be green. If the letter is one of the matching letters, we want it to be red. Otherwise, we want it to stay gray. So let's see if that looks good. So if we now do vests, which is our word for today, it should display just the letter V. Perfect. That looks awesome. Sweet. So now we want to, let's copy this guy over to be different letters. Might be letter 2, letter 2, letter 2, and then this one's letter 2, letter 2, letter 2, 2, and I think we need to change it so this one's correct, letter 1. There we go. So let's try and type in VK, something like that. Perfect. So that looks good. We'll keep going. Let's add in a third letter. Next, letter 3. And then word letter 3. Correct letter 3. Letter 3. 3. So I need to change to letter 1. Letter 3. And letter 3. There we go. Then we got this again. We'll keep going. We'll do the same thing for letter 4, and then finally for letter 5. Letter 4. Letter 4. So all these become 4s. For this one, which becomes a 1. And then finally, last but not least, we'll add in our letter 5, which will have different properties. So this is letter 5. Letter 5, and all of these become 5s except for that collect letter 5 right down to there. Oh, ooh, hold on, I messed it up. So this one's 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. This one's 1, 2, 3, 5, and this one needs to be 1, 2, 3. And now if I type in the word, we'll see it cooperates. V-E-S-T-S, submit word, all of them should be green. Perfect. Okay, so we've got this one. And now we want to pretty much copy the same thing over. So we are going to create, I think, in order to make this slightly friendlier, we're going to try and create these in different views. So we could create a struct that is if you like, we'll do view 2 or word 2, and then that should be of type view, and then it's going to have a var body, which is going to be of type sum view, and then we are going to go ahead and pop this entire gigantic thing right in here. So actually, what we could even do is copy this whole thing over now. So instead of having it in here, we could have word 1 view and then do this, paste it over, and then we could call just word 1 view right there. Now as it takes its time thinking about it, we're gonna pass in here, we're gonna need to pass in a bunch of variables though. So we'll do something like binding var word 1 submitted, and here we'll pass in word 1 submitted. It's going to be of type word 1 submitted, and then it's word 1 submitted is going to be of type bool. It's going to say it can't find any of these as well, which is fair. Ooh, so many errors. Which is fun. So we could even do something along the lines of putting the letters in here. So maybe potentially even doing something like this, where we add the letters up here instead. So we don't need to store them in the individual ones. We need to pass in the correct word, I think. What do you mean you can't find word 1 submitted? Oh, did I delete it? I accidentally copied. No, I didn't. I just straight up deleted it. Oops. Command C, Command V. Word 1 submitted, it's false. Yep. Now it should just be complaining about the fact that it can't find correct letter, which is fair. So we'll say, we'll create more binding variables here that take in the correct letters. So we'll take these letters, and we'll do it something like this. So we'll do this part goes here, this part goes here, this part goes here, and this part goes here, and then these change from state to binding. You can just do boom, 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 and boom. There you go. Let's see here how this guy looks. We got some error. Yes, we need to add in all the words. So correct letter 1 is $, correct letter 1, correct letter 2 is $, correct letter 2. 3 is $, correct letter 3. Correct letter 5 is $, correct letter 5. Okay, so that's should do it, and now our view should reload, and our game should work wonderfully again, which will be very nice. And let's see it. If I type in the word every, press submit word, we got that. Beautiful. Okay, so now we want to have another thing. And we will want to say, let's see. So we moved this word into its own struct, which is good. And I can't change the word. So now we need to do that if, so you want to do word 1 submitted, and then if 2 submitted, you want to display something about word 2. And then if word 3 submitted, you want to display something about word 3. If word 4 submitted, want to display something about word 4. And then if word 5 submitted, you want to display something about word 5. And then if word 6 submitted, you want to say, we'll do, so the first word should be shown no matter what. And word 2, if word 2 submitted, you want to also see the second word. So we'll go ahead and do something. Honestly, I wonder if we could get away with displaying all of these again. And instead of just passing in all of these, that should work, I think. What if instead of we pass these in as bindings? Same as above. Then I think we could get away with calling all of these on word instead of word 1. I think so. We'll see. It's worth a shot for less code repetition. Let's change all these to be strings. Have to add in these. Also in here, those will be going at the front. So letter 1 will be letter 1. Letter 2 will be letter 2. Letter 3, letter 3. Letter 4, letter 4. And then finally letter 5. The letter 5. Great. I think let's try it, except we'll pass in 6, 7, 8, 9. Letter 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, like that. Let's see if that works. Failed to build the scheme. What's wrong? Ah, I got rid of them. That's what happens. So we'll do letter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's hovering right over my screen right now, the GitHub repo link. So you should have it. If it's not there, let me know and I'll post it again. I forgot all the dollar signs. Because of course I did. Hate when I do that. It's gonna complain here too then. So I'll add them now while I remember. Yes, I'm working on it. Okay, let's see. Oh, I added them in the wrong spot. I'm gonna keep doing that, aren't I? There we go. On. Okay. We'll see. Three. Did not. Oh, wait. It should be if word 1 submitted. Like that. We'll do message. I'll see you tomorrow for the next Wordle. We'll do something like that. Let's see this. See how it looks. Okay, come on. What are you going to complain about? That's my alert. What do you not like about my alert? Oh, I need to just put these in text wrappers. Really? Is that really what you're going to complain about? I mean, sure, pick your battles, I guess. We'll figure out the alert later. That's minor. We should focus on this stuff again. We should just maybe we can send the user to a new view once we're done. We'll worry about that later. Let's for now start with the word. So we'll do we could do, what word should we do? We could do maybe like truce. Or yeah, we'll do truce. Okay, then we can do that's so interesting. So it does not let you type no matter what. Oh, because I'm still sending word 1 submitted and you send word 2 submitted. I'll do it. So let's try races. Let the word. Okay, there we go. And now it should be, let's see who they go. So we can just keep going here where we'll change this one to be word 3, this one to be letters 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then we can do that again where we do it as 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and then finally word 4. And then we do again this one as 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This one becomes 5. And then finally we do 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. This one becoming word 6. Then word 6 submitted, we could do alert. Let's see. Could honestly even do another Z stack where we stack stuff on top, but I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. Let's first see if this works. So I type in truce. Okay, and then I type in vague. And then I type in every. Then I type in maybe very. There. Maybe vague again. I do vests. Which is our correct word. Great. But now it still lets you type no matter what. So even if you got it correctly, it lets you type because we still haven't done anything with this if statement. We could do so that it goes to a new screen. So let's do that. We're gonna add to the new side here. We're gonna do file, new file. We'll do We'll make it win. Perfect. And then we'll do in here, we'll redirect to text. First off, we'll do the same background. So we'll do something like this. And we'll do a VStack that says text. Something like this Global GHW Games Wordle text will be like, thanks for playing. Then we'll do another one that's gonna be something like, Title 2 then, or Title 3 then. That looks good. We will say you've played today's riddle. Come back tomorrow. And we'll do multi-line text alignment at the center, same like always. Perfect. That looks good. Great. So now, hypothetically, if I write in here, just have it redirect to win, then if we type in the correct word, it should just redirect us there. So VESTS. Ah. You have to wait until the word happens. Which means it has to be if word 1 submitted and all this. Oh, it should be capital S. Boo! Let's see here. EESTS. What? Oh, I never added in the screen. Oops. Let's try that again. EESTS. Interesting. Okay, in that case, I think I want to do an alert instead of this windscreen. So we'll trash this, and we can do alert in SwiftUI. Here. You could do here maybe like alert. That's title, text. You've completed today's Wordle. Message. Thanks for playing and see you tomorrow. And we'll just do a Swift dismiss button. We'll do dot cancel, maybe? Sure. Or we can do dot default text. Okay. And we'll see whether it likes that or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So what do you dislike? Tell me. What is your problem? Do you not like the alert? You don't like the alert. Okay. Maybe we'll use the other type, which is like the more annoying type. So we'll do state private var showing alert is false, and then we'll say showing alert is true, and then right at the bottom here we'll do dot alert is presented or sign showing alert, and then you have to make the alert within this. And we could say, I guess we could say button, okay, roll, cancel, and then important message is presented showing alert. Something along these lines. We'll see if it likes this or not. It might not. It's definitely thinking about it for a second though. Okay, what do you dislike now? Please tell me. Oh, it doesn't like me changing the variable. This thing again. Okay, hypothetically this should work. And I could do a VStack or something, because I think the formatting might be weird otherwise. We'll see if this works. Fingers crossed, you know? What do you dislike? Out of genuine curiosity, what is wrong? What? Okay. I'm trying to get this alert for work. Thanks for playing. See you tomorrow. I might just have to put it further down. Thinking about it, much thinking to do. Okay, so what about there? Is there fine? Expected declaration. It's right there, though. What's wrong? Ugh. Good to know. Can you hear me better now? Thought the alert was supposed to go in some view. I thought that's the whole point of the alert. And I've had it everywhere I could think of it reasonably going. I mean that in the nicest way possible. You know what? No. This alert stuff's taking too long. We'll see if it works now. If I type in vests. Why is it not displaying anything here? You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna forget about it. You can keep going, I guess, if you want. Which is fine by me. Okay, now let's try and pull in maybe like a list of words so that we could generate a new word every day. So let's create list of all Wordle words. We'll pull one up. Yeah, I would like a list that I can download, you know, that would be good. Perfect. Beautiful. Found it. Found a list of all the Wordle words. So create a var Wordle words, and we'll make it into an array. Oh, this is going to be a pain to format. No. Okay. No, I will not do this to myself. I will not do all of them like that. We're going to copy them. They have formatting on there too. Complete list of words, please. Not just the answers, because then I'm also going to have to get rid of the dates. Thank you. Okay. Found a GitHub file. What I think I'm going to do is create a new file. In here, file, new file. We'll call it words. Just within it, we're not gonna have any of this. We're just gonna have a var words, and it to be an array. I'm gonna copy all of these, paste them right in. It's going to take my computer a sweet second. That is fine. I think it might be an issue on your end with the voice. Maybe it's your Wi-Fi breaking up. That would be my guess. Because mine seems to be fine, so. I've had Wi-Fi issues before though, so if it's still being finicky, just let me know. Oh boy. I shouldn't have done it like that. Do. Oh gosh, now it's gonna crash on us. It's gonna be unfortunate. Maybe that would be a good time for a break. Oh, we wait to see what this happens to come up with. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break right now. And when we'll be back, we'll see what our magical Wordle has done. Hello, everybody. I have returned. I'm gonna go ahead and add back in all of these and then go ahead and go back to sharing my screen. I think I have an idea for how to do this, which is good. And that is if I do, so I downloaded the list of all the words. I'm just going to just put it in here and copy this over. So if I let start words, I don't even need this. Oh. Let words, we'll let it be bundle.main.url for resource words with extension .txt. Then we'll let this be if let start words equal to try string contents of words. Then we'll also say common words equal to start words dot components separated by backspace n. Let var common words be an array of strings that's initialized to be empty. Let's see. That should work. This should be in commas as well. So we should know statements are not allowed at the top level. Okay. I mean, I can just import foundations instead of UI kit or Swift UI, and I think it'll be fine. I mean, we can also put this in a function if we really want, like, say, you know, we could even put it up here. We're saying, let the common words happen here. Something along those lines, you know. That's fine. Do I need else statements? Is that what it's complaining about? So I can give you else statements. That's fine. I just go quiet when things like this do not go my way. Which is unfortunate. I don't. If I say let words equal bundle dot main dot URL or resource words with extension .txt. Okay. Then let's start words. We try string content of words common words equals start words dot components separated by backspace n. You might not like this, but it might. Oh, jeez. Can I just maybe make this into a function? I call right at the beginning of the file. Like, could I make it be like, you know, let's see. If I make a func here, func. I'm not sharing my screen. Ah! There you go. Func determine words. We're going to be passing in nothing, returning a string array. We will do this all in here, hopefully. And then we can say common words is determine words. Have some common words, which is an array of strings, sure. Like that. We'll try there's no point in passing in common words because that just, yeah, let's just do it as determined words. But we want var words to be a string array, which is initialized to be empty. There we go. Let's say if let else failed print failed. Hypothetically, this better work. We could say if let words, then we can add in another else statement here instead, like that. We will say else print failed again, just for fun. We'll see if that works. Common words was written to but never read. Yes, that's true, because guess what? We're returning common words. Beautiful. We'll do determine word instead of determine words. And we'll return, instead of this common word stuff, we'll just return, or you know what? We could just still return an array of strings, but instead of returning an array of strings like that, we could return the correct word, which is string empty. So correct word, determine word, and then we'll do for letter and correct word. You want to Yeah, I want this to be determined. What do you mean you can't find determined word? It's right there. I put in the wrong function. There you go, because this is the struct for the building out the words. Actually, I want to drop this function all the way up here. Is there a way to get Now we'll leave these letters empty. We could do like a on appear determined word. That's the last few before body, right? Yeah, so I think the dot on appear goes here. On appear, it's some like determined word. Common words dot random element. Perfect. Let word will determine word, and then for letter in word, you want to say string of letter equals for letter in will be like better to just do it. What's the way to do like for loop Swift UI? I always forget how to do it. That's not like a for each loop style loop. Okay, we could do maybe something like for I in 1 until 5. Correct letter I. How to save two different variables based on conditions Swift UI, yeah? Conditional modifiers, yep. We could do something like, honestly, we could say if, yeah, I think that it's better for it, I is equal to 1, then like letter 1 is equal to word at I. We could even do it like without the for loop, honestly. In this case, we could just say correct letter 1 is correct or is word at 0. Correct letter 2 is word at 1. Letter 3, word at 2. Correct letter 4. Oh, these all need to convert the strings, don't they? Yeah. That makes sense though. String, 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 string of word 3, finally string of word 4. That should hypothetically work. And then we should be, oh boy. Oh, or dot, okay. Index, I guess. Is this it? That seems like a really bad fix. But you know what? I'm not gonna be the one to complain. Never thought I would say that Java or C++ is more efficient at something than Swift. But here we go. 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then let's just in case print word and then print correct letter 1, correct letter 2, print collected letter 3, print collected letter 4, and finally print collect. Oh my gosh. I'm saying the word correct too much. Correct letter 5. There we go. Sweet. Go ahead and launch the app so we can look at the prints. And so I'm going to open up our print console log here. It's doing something. It's like failed, 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 and then it's working. Oh, am I cutting out? Interesting. My audio has been kind of strange. Okay, there we go. Seems to be better now, which is good. Kind of. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Hmm. Okay, interesting. So that might have just broken the app, which isn't great. Let's see if we can check it out on here. Hope prints still. We'll trash this. Why is it not printing? Is it printing? Like, what is saying fail? But which one is it failing? We'll check. We'll put a frowny face on one of them, exclamation point on the other. We'll get these print statements to hopefully force. Okay, that's gonna force a redo. Great. Let's check it out. I can change the background too while I'm waiting. We'll do it as this one. It's processing some files. We'll let it think for a second. Okay. Supposedly nothing happened. Test. Yeah. Also return. We'll also print out. Let's print common words, random element. Otherwise nothing. Or let word be common words, random element, otherwise nothing. Print word. And then return word instead of this one. So it's failing right now to get the words with extension one. It's failing on this one. We'll see if this is still the case. Yes, it is. Okay, so for resource words with extension .txt, let's show in Finder. Make sure the extension on this is rename words.txt. Oh. This is very interesting. Okay. Delete this file. I think our Word file never just had the .txt extension at the end of it. So it's like, what is this? But we'll see. Hello, what is your error? Please? Show in Finder. Yeah, your words.txt. Just gonna delete this. Remove reference. Add it back in. Okay, that looks promising. Yeah, there we go. Now it's reading in the word. Perfect. Okay. So, can get rid of these. And maybe see if we can print correct letter 1, just to see whether the letter works fine. That'd be great. Aha. So this stuff's weird still. Because it's like, I do this accessibility stuff, and the accessibility element stuff made no sense. Correct letter is string of word at 0. Get char from string SwiftUI. Let's see. Okay, letter 1 word 0. Will you like that? Then if I do string letter 1, will that be okay? What do you mean you can't subscript it? It's exactly what you've always been able to do. Like, it's just word. Word at 0. Like, maybe should I just do it so that it returns? So that, like, maybe let's try it this way. We're gonna delete this because this clearly is broken. We're gonna delete this because, well, yeah. And we're gonna get rid of the determined word func. Instead, we're gonna put it all in on up here. And instead of returning word, we're gonna say, or var word, I guess. Okay, sure. Get rid of this function. And then we'll say word, or correct letter 1 is the string of word at element 0. I swear, if you complain, we're gonna be annoyed. What? What does that mean? Okay. I can do name index offset by 1. Will you be happy then? Word.index. Like, is this really gonna be what we're doing? Because that is gonna be so frustrating. Like, will you take index 1 now? My gosh, it will. Okay. At least get rid of this part. Yeah, I can. Start index +1. Please don't tell me that you don't like that either. +2. 3. 4. And then this is index 2, 3, 4, 5, corresponding to correct letter 2. Correct letter 3. Correct letter 4. And correct letter 5, supposedly, hypothetically. And it should be able to print word at this point with no issues. And print correct letter 1. Okay, what is it? Geez. You just have to be frustrating, don't you? Will you be happy now? This is the most frustrating thing I've done in a while, I have to admit. That's so annoying for no reason. And now it's going to complain to me that it's missing the commas, because yes, you are in fact missing the commas. Are you happy now? Okay, well, at least it works now. Let's check it again. Yes. Beautiful. So now, we know, like, if we let it refresh, we're going to actually have a word that we don't actually know and that we don't actually program ourselves. So if we say reeks, for example, okay, inky, maybe. Ugh. True. I have a hard time believing these letters don't match. Okay. Let's print the word just in case still. SIPED. Submit work. Okay, so it doesn't for some reason save the word. Just so frustrating. As of type string. As of type string. Maybe if it actually waits for the on appear to finish before it does something, then we might be okay. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, that's because I commented out the preview because it was asking me for letters. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can pass in vests just for testing purposes. E S T S. It's gonna fail to build the scheme, but why are you failing to build the scheme? Sure. Oh. So now when it launches, it wants this to be on that. So maybe, what if we did the on appear here? Let's try that. We'll put the on appear in that function. So that way it already comes up with words. And we'll say, we'll add all the correct letter stuff right up here. Interesting. I think I might have to set it to be the blank ones. So the word was album. Which is not great. Because it's now not working with the letters, which is sad. Because let me guess, if I print here, yeah. What I think is happening is that the on appear is executing slower than the view loads. On appear executes slower than view. Swift UI. You know what? For now, we're gonna skip the word list and we're just gonna see if I put in the word album here. Out of curiosity, it's obviously gonna restart the view, but I wonder if it's going to work now because that tells me it's definitely with the on appear view. And I'm hoping it is because otherwise I basically broke something while working on the word list. It's not good. Album. Uh-oh. You're kidding. What? What if I type in this word now? Matzah. Ah, why is it not working? What? No, we broke it. You know what? We're just gonna go back a bunch. We are going to go back a bunch because we should. Oh wait, it's because this still has vests as the correct word, doesn't it? And vests has none of the same letters as any of these. So let's go back and do this. See if it works with vest. V-E-S-T-S. It doesn't. So what if we change it? No, it doesn't take in any letters because it shouldn't need to. So it takes in V, E, S, T, S here, like that. What? Are the colors broken? I think I broke the colors. Which is so sad. You know what? Loki might revert our changes. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're going into Git. We're going to discard these changes. I know I can't undo it. That's why I'm going with the chaotic option. So gonna discard these changes because we can. So let's see it. Failed to build the scheme. What's wrong? Build cannot be found. Birds.swift. Did you forget to declare this file? No, I didn't. I want to delete it. Please. No, there better not be any missing parameters. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is where we were last time. This is where we were earlier today, right? Why is it not letting me type? It's only letting me scan text. That's not great. Whew. Boy, oh boy. Okay, there we go. So we're back to this, except, yeah, we got rid of the work that was actually pretty good for the, So now, hypothetically, what's happened to vests? Should say completed Wordle. Oh, it's the word is still test. Oh, that looks weird. If word 1 submitted and all of this. And also, I need these to get out of here. I need these to be like down here, I think. Let's try this out. Let's see. Tests. Beautiful. Great. All right, cool. In that case, we're still gonna do all this stuff, but we're now just gonna have to copy it from the H stack up. It's X. And then we'll do a struct word, which is of type view. And then a var body, which is of type sum view. Then all that. And then we need all the state bars in here. So that's letter 1, 2 through 5. And correct letters 1 through 5, which is fine. Letters 1 through 5 and correct letters 1 through 5. These, surprise, are going to be binding. These are going to say string at the end. So, what does this mean? First thing we're going to do is go over the binding and just boom, 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 and boom. Then we're going to go here. We're going to go boom, boom. If the formatting isn't consistent, it'll drive me insane. Boom, 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 and boom. There we go. Oh. Sweet. And then we also need another binding. That's binding for word 1 submitted, which is bool. And now that should work fine. And here we can do the if word once. So we'll do if word once submitted. If not word once submitted, then display word. All of these fun things where letter 1 is letter 1, letter 2, letter 2, letter 3, 3, letter 4 is letter 4, and letter 5 is letter 5. Then we'll do correct letter is correct letter 1, letter 2 is correct letter 2, so on and so forth. 3 is correct letter 3. This one is correct letter 4. This one is correct letter 5. And finally, we have this one, which is just going to be word 1 submitted. Great. Then we do else if, then we do if word 1 submitted. And you also want, then you actually want to do this, where you're like, actually it should be if not word 2 submitted. Now, because you want to make it clear that you want the user type at the top. So we'll do if word 2 submitted, or if word 1 submitted, then you want letter 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If word 2 submitted, then you want to do, if word 2 submitted, you want it to be 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, with this one being word 3 submitted. Same thing. Word 3 becomes word 4 here. Becomes 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Then this becomes word 4, which is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, word 5. And then finally, word 5, word 6, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Let's try this again. Vests. V-E-S-T-S. Uh-oh. Oh. We should just do this one so that it displays no matter what. Let's try that. That should be better. V-E-S-T-S. We'll do W-E-I-R-D. Okay, so right now each word gets its own button, which isn't what we want. thinking? Zero, otherwise 1. Let's see. V, E, S, T, S. Let's try it again. Okay, so that's a good start. V, E, S, T, S. That should work. T, E, S, T, S. So I should do something in here that says that if only the word is correct. So maybe interesting. Maybe we could do in here, we could cheese it again, where we have padding dot top if word 1 submitted is 15, other if word 1 submitted 15, otherwise it's negative 15. No. Oh yes, I think that could work. E, E, S, T, S. No. 0. Otherwise, negative 15 maybe. 25. And then like 15 maybe? Let's see. Trial. Submit word. Okay. Use. Submit word. Okay. Test. Submit word. Completed Wordle. Perfect. So if completed Wordle turns to true, then it should say some more stuff about these other things, right? Like the state game 1 is now false. That should change. So it should be like if word 1 submitted and not game 1, word 2 submitted and not game 1, word 3 submitted and not game 1, if word 4 submitted and not game 1, and word 5 submitted, not game 1, and so forth. Maybe we could pass in game 1 also. We pass it in as a binding var game 1, which is a boolean. And then we said, okay, here we say that when completed Wordle, I want you to say that on appear, you just set game 1 is equal to true. So maybe let's try that. And then, we're going to be missing the game 1 calls in here. So game 1 is going to be $sign game 1. And then we could only say that if, if not game 1, or if, then do everything. Otherwise, don't even bother, Let's see if this works. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Do. I spelled brief wrong. Oops. Let's try it again. Brief. There you go. It's saying, so let's try ever evens, maybe? Okay. Yes. Aha! Perfect. So we could say then, if game 1, and instead we could display text something like, thanks for playing. We'll do title 2, and then we'll do something like, come back tomorrow for a new Wordle. Come back tomorrow for a new Wordle. And then we'll do that font in title 3, no bolding. Foreground color dot white, and we'll add a padding on the top of about 30, maybe 20. We'll try that. So let's try TESTS. Thanks for playing. Come back tomorrow for a new Wordle. Sweet. Okay, that is good progress, I think. I don't want to end yet, though. I want to keep going for a bit. So we have our words list. We have it so that, you know, if you win, then it's like, thanks for playing. Come back tomorrow for a new Wordle, which is great. Actually, I don't think we need this padding anymore then. It's going to make me type the word again, yeah. ESTS. Thanks for playing. Come back tomorrow for a new Wordle. Awesome. Okay, so this is beautiful there. What are the next things we need to do? Let's add ourselves some to-do lists. So to-do, add list of valid words. To-do, add auto tabbing between words. To-do, maybe add change word at 12 a.m. GMT every day. We'll do something like that. And then also, what else do we want to do? What else do we want to accomplish? We want to do the stuff for the Apple Watch. So to do, make a leaderboard or make a stats page for Apple Watch. That way you can view all your Wordle stats on your little fun watch. I think that's a pretty good cover of things, you know. We've got it working, so if you type in words, it looks good still. If we are, you know, like, I mean, let's try nests, you know. Do tests, right? That's our word. Perfect. And then you got thanks for playing, come back for a new Wordle. That's awesome. And I really enjoyed that. So sweet. We, you know, had a big setback with the words list and had to kind of start things over, but I think it made this screen at least look a little better. And that is overall a great call. So I'm going to post this up on that GitHub link, and I will maybe make some changes between part 2 and part 3. Emphasis on baby, just because, you know, I kind of want to do it live with y'all. But that is everything we've got planned and time for today. So I will see you all in the next stream tomorrow in I believe, yeah, 23 hours is the next time I will be live. So thanks y'all for coming and joining me today, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye everybody.